Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lost Over Tavern. I am your host, Nitsify. Welcome to the Deadwood Campaign. In case you do not know, the Deadwood Campaign is a apocalyptic druidic campaign where druidic magic went insane after they unleashed it in the middle of a tribal war and caused the basically all the plants start growing to a point where it's a bit concerning. Trees started blocking off areas, creating segregated areas of the island. And creating massive walls out of the trees. To try and cut a tree down, they grow almost immediately back, and people can't even leave the island because of how big the trees are. Nor can they really enter, but people are getting teleported into the island. Which is where some of our PCs have come into play, because a lot of these people are not from this island, except me. Because, hi, my name is Crackerus. I am the Harpy Ranger of the group, almost Crackerus at your service. We have, beside us, I guess technically to my left, technically speaking, if you think about the actual, tavern setup here. We have Reed, the frog in the box, who plays Ele, the human.
Hello, everybody.
That's the paladin, by the way.
I swear, every time I say that, it sounds more and more like Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. We also have Toasty Ghost, also known as Issa, who is playing... Annabella, the moth.
You forget.
I don't know why, but I was gonna call her. I was gonna call him like Ozara. I was like, no, that's Anya's character.
Ozara.
That's Anya's character.
I beg to fucking differ.
Yeah, no, they're very
Whoa, I
180s.
beg your pardon.
Yeah, like those are near
Those are
polar
very
opposites.
different names.
Yeah. Not just names, but like the characters themselves are near polar opposites.
Very different people.
Yeah.
With very different backgrounds.
Yeah, that's true. But they both follow the same god. Kind of. One maybe by choice, one maybe not by choice. But we have Annabella, played by Issa, who is our Diamondback, aka Mothfolk Cleric.
Yeah.
You're here. You're existing. We also have Shadowcat Anya, who plays Ozara, who plays the dead body of herself. The ghost possessing her zombied form in existence by the help of Timmy and Tommy.
She actually remembered her proper name.
Yeah, she is starting to remember her stuff. I don't know if there's any unlocked memories that we haven't unlocked anything though recently. The last 2 or 3 sessions, nope. I don't think.
Not recently. Yeah. I've been trying to, but things have been getting in the way. But she does know her proper name, her real name.
Yeah. She just hasn't shared it with the group, but she does have that. We slowly got that information. We got a lot of the information at the beginning, weirdly enough. Yeah, because they are our amnesiac warlock. I don't know why I couldn't say that bit. But that is what they are of the group.
She shared the information of her proper name with Crackerus.
You make deals with eldritch beings or gods, you get fucked up, I guess. I guess it's amnesia.
It's just how it is, yeah. Because hold up, wait, no, you got a point. Because we had Ooblex, who was the amnesiac warlock, and now it's Ozara that's the amnesiac warlock.
Okay. To be fair, there is a reason behind Ozara's amnesia.
Can I
also a reason.
Just as a heads up, for the next campaign, can I go and call dibs on the next Warlock Amnesiac? I want to do the next one, if that's okay. I just want to go ahead and call that dibs.
The next Warlock Amnesiac.
Sorry, Reed, you gotta wait 2 more sessions, 2 more campaigns, okay? Once I'm done, then you can do yours. Yeah. Okay, anyway, sorry. In case you don't remember, in the last Solemn... I actually don't remember how
even going into one-shot campaigns, or mini campaigns, it's always been the warlock that's the amnesiac.
Yeah, no, this has been like a constant thing here. Okay. On topic. We went to the Black Doors to try and get into the next area of the island. We are halfway into the island, everybody, as we had managed to get into the swamp, but not without a little bit of fight. As we fought a fungal creature, think of like a treant, but then make it more monsterish, instead of standing on 2 legs, it decided to kind of gallop on 4, but could hinder up on 2, kind of like a bear in a way. And then make its body made fully out of roots with a bunch of white spores and mushrooms kind of hanging off of it. Yeah, it wasn't hitting too hard till near the end when it decided to use the 6+ stacks on everybody that it created and decided to nearly detonate and murder brutally our cleric and one of our fighters. Some of us were completely fine, others not so much, but we made it out alive. No deaths yet. I say yet. There's a dragon in the swamp somewhere. As we have entered the swamp, may some god watch over us if they can still see us.
It's not the dragon I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I'm worried about something else.
I'm worried about my little guy. I still haven't got to my Annabella still has my lantern, so my little pet, my little fire aura, Talon, has just been with the Annabella, who almost got brutally murdered. I mean, yeah, like it was said that like it was helping your sickness a little bit. So like, yeah, you can keep him. It's just I just want my little guy back. When we're done with it. No, hold up. That wasn't the agreement. I want Talon back when this is done. That's my little guy.
Happening.
That's my little guy.
He's gonna be my little guy now.
Oh my, not okay.
Get in line.
Guys, understand, Annabelle might go missing at the end of this campaign.
Bro, that's crazy. That's like handing someone your phone charger, then you ask for it back, and they're like, "What's your phone at?" Motherfucker, it's my charger.
That really is kind of the case. Oh, man.
I mean, technically, if you wanted to keep the little guy, all you'd have to do was kill Crackerus.
Uh-huh.
Hey now.
Uh-huh.
It's a good idea.
Uh-huh.
All right, so
yeah.
Anyway.
Oh boy.
We're already off to a great start.
The beginning of the end for this party. The most legendary crash out over a fucking pet. Over a lizard. A 1-inch size lizard. It is adorable. I love Talon.
Cool.
He's my little guy.
He's our little guy. Kidding, just mine.
Communism? No, hell no.
Yeah.
That's my little guy.
Bro.
Fucked
I
up.
would have expected something like that from Iva, not from Annabella.
Our little guy. Okay. Getting on track.
Right.
Acrid, what are you doing to kill us today?
Yeah.
What's happening?
With the guidance of Crackerus, quite literally, that's the only reason this party can get fucking anywhere.
Remember that, Annabelle.
Y'all are able to traverse without the constant, difficult fucking terrain that was the primary gimmick of this area.
Hi.
However, in combat, y'all will still be suffering difficult terrain.
Yeah, my thing only takes effect in travel, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will remind y'all whenever y'all get into fights that just remember, your movement is halved. Unless you're not touching the ground.
Two of us got wings.
However, also for the flying folks around here,
Hello.
looking at you two will also realize that due to the increased humidity, flying might be a bit harder. You might be able to do it for a while, but eventually your wings will stop working.
Basically, what I'm hearing is the only person who's not going to have much of any problem is Ozara when she's in ghost form.
Yeah, kind of. There's a different problem with being in ghost form, but
yeah.
So, you guys are able to head out, and traveling, you guys would head into the swamp. As I will get to roll to see if anything happens. If anything tragically attacks the party.
I'm praying for a Shrek reference. Don't do that.
I won't.
If Acrid would, yeah.
I won't. If I do, it's on accident.
Some DMs would, but Acrid. If you get a reference from Acrid, it's typically a video game.
And even then, I've made references and nobody's gotten it.
Because you do very
like no one's
niche
realized
typically, to be fair.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't expect people to get it. I still make them for anyone out there if anyone out there actually knows the game and knows the reference. It's like, cool, somebody got it.
Yeah.
Games that I can't.
Obviously.
So.
But, and for anyone that couldn't hear Anya, she said, I play games she can't. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Kennedy is a bitch.
Anyways.
I was going
you're
to
too
joke
far
and
away,
say that it was because
probably.
of the corn allergy, but yeah, that's fair.
I spoke up with that one.
Okay.
Yes.
Hell yeah. It'll probably be heard.
Perchance.
You guys...
Again, I'm soft spoken, but you don't need to do it that way.
No, I did. Alright. So, here's where I get to ask y'all a question. The buildings are set up so you only travel 4 hours, technically, for you guys a day.
Yeah.
Y'all can decide to travel for 2 days. It just means that when y'all hit the other base, y'all don't have a ton of time for idle things. Because you're spending most of the day traveling. Because, again, most people don't have the benefit of, no difficult terrain. So they made the buildings closer together.
Totem use!
I mean, I guess the question right now is, do we have any use for idle? Like, what stuff can we do that we typically have been doing? Like, the stuff that we need to do, and the stuff we want to do, can it be done during travel? Like, I guess that's something that we need to kind of bounce around. We haven't been doing a lot of stuff in idle, though. That's kind of that weird thing of...
Because most times...
Yeah.
The only thing that I have that I can use requires at least half a day travel.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Yeah.
So I can't exactly use my totem.
Oof.
Yeah.
The thing y'all have in idle right now is Frel, the goblin.
Yeah.
When it comes to potion making, he technically needs to be idle to be able to do that.
But it would all
Right,
since
so
we're escorting
not
him
useful
to
for this
his
at all.
base, it makes more sense to just get him to the base so he's safe to make those potions.
As far as he'd be aware, there should be a route almost immediately going north, like a couple days in.
Yeah.
Like maybe 2 days in, and then y'all have a route that y'all can travel.
To get to the base?
Yeah, to get to where he knows there was a base. He doesn't know if it's still standing, but...
Gotcha.
He knows there was quite a few goblins, hobgoblins, and humans that were there. Like, so it was a really well-fortified base. So if it had odds to survive, it'd be one of them.
That would probably be the best way to go, I would imagine. Counts with everybody else, obviously, but I do imagine that would be the smart choice.
We could do that as well.
I want to be able to use my totem, so.
Huh?
So I want to be able to use my
totem's-
totem, so.
Unfortunately, my totem doesn't have any freaking idle anything. It's a combat totem
My
exclusive.
totem broke.
Yeah, your
I didn't get to use it.
Your totem got smushed. My totem for useful in very specific situations. I would say, by the way, if you do want to be using your totem, I would recommend, because we're trying to escort another group that is very weak, that we get them dropped off before you start using them, though. Again, it's up to you, but it feels like a bad idea to leave Frel and essentially what is one other actually strong goblin to defend with themselves with what is essentially a level 1 goblin. I think the other two died, right? Yeah. Well, no, they got resurrected.
Revived.
Yeah. But still level 1s in this area, they're basically one taps. Most likely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, it's up to you. Like, if you want to do short rests and that's what the party agrees upon, I can work with whatever. I'm fine with whatever, but I think it makes sense to just get them to the base personally.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one. Yeah, I'm not. Yo, there's 2 other people. Are you guys alive or like what? Give opinions, please. Give us something.
I don't have it. I don't have anything that I can do while idle, man. I'm
just
the
asking.
combat guy.
Do you want to do the 2-day travels? That way, since there's no reason for your idle, or do you want to go just like do 4 days, 4 hours of travel a day? The kind of the
I say do the 2-day travel because you might as well.
Okay.
That way you can get where we're going faster.
Okay. I think majority.
And that being 3 votes, it doesn't matter what I vote. So.
Yeah. So probably knock that out, and we can figure out what's going on with the base afterwards, and then try and like you can use your totem because like right now the only things we know that's within the swamp, just as a reminder for the group, we know there's a dragon. We know we can try and look into Steven because Steven was mentioned by Ellie.
Yep.
And we heard that there's a shot he might be in this area. I don't think we have any other info yet on things that might be going on in the swamp. The totem probably would help with that, and probably asking around town probably would help with that. Just
yes.
Yeah, the totem would help with that. That's why I want to use it.
But it makes sense to drop off Frel first. Rather not endanger NPCs. But totems would be useful, yes.
Having a big group is.
I mean, regardless, it's 3 votes to go the 2 days anyway, so.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't got
Again, it doesn't matter what I would say.
So you guys would travel for 2 days. In which you guys would notice as y'all are traveling these days, ground kind of sucks to walk on, honestly, because it's very much it clings to you, because most of it's just fucking mud.
Damn.
Because it's like heavily saturated dirt.
Oh man, how's Laurence doing with that?
Laurence.
So with this being 1 day of travel, y'all will do 1 day of essentially 1 day of travel to cover 2 days, essentially.
Yeah.
Because y'all are cheating, because y'all suck. It's continuing on, you guys would hit a point where you guys would be able to see where there's that little, as y'all would make it to the campsite, on the technically the end of day 1 of travel. Technically, you get what I mean. Y'all have covered the 2 days. Nothing really happens. The swamp is almost uncomfortably quiet. Crackerus remembers there being a lot of bugs because it's a fucking swamp.
Yeah.
It's still like creepily quiet. Like all y'all occasionally hear is the ripple of the water.
Okay.
Nice.
Of course, Zara is going first because she weighs the least, so if something's going to sink, she'll be able to see if it moves first.
Yes, and with Crackerus and her moving together, it would be easy for them to dodge the pitfalls known as floating ground.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we don't need people sinking in there. That would be a big problem.
Yeah. Yeah, out of all the places that Ellie would like to get stuck, this is not one of them.
Definitely not with your armor.
Definitely not, no.
Or Rusty. Rusty's immediately dead.
The double entendre went right over your head. Anyway.
So,
okay.
Upon getting here, you guys would notice something. Upon getting closer to where Crackerus with Frel would also be able to pen out, like, hey, that's where the safe route is, essentially. The other ground path. You would realize that as far as you can see down this So probably a good 2 or 3, like probably good hour, maybe 2 of this route that you guys would want to go down is overgrown with mushrooms that are almost barring the way like the trees do. And the same type of mushrooms that y'all saw when walking in, except they're just supersized. They're the brown ones with white, like, streaks going around them.
Huh. So are they barring full movement of that path?
Yes. The only way to get there would be to enter the water, of which you cannot see the depth of.
Water.
Then I don't think it makes sense to go down that route.
I can tell you immediately, Frel has no fucking idea what's going on with the mushrooms.
Oh, great.
It would make
That's new.
It would make sense to go down a different route, retrack our steps, and go around. Because we have a automaton that would die if it falls in water because of what it is. We have a person who would sink, and the only person that could actually fish them out is Savart, and that's 50-50. And
He's probably sinking, he just might stay above water.
yeah. But also, like, you know how there's, like, quicksand? There are forms of, not exactly quicksand, but stuff like that in swamps, obviously.
Yeah.
If it's deep enough, even Savart might get himself killed.
Correct. From what y'all saw upon walking this way, there didn't seem to be another route.
Oh, great.
So, something is barring the way. These mushrooms are not... Just passively looking at them, there does seem to be a small tethering of arcana to these mushrooms.
Got it. Ozara's making a terrible decision.
Uh-huh, what'd she
Well, this
do?
would be good.
She's heading towards the mushrooms.
I'm
Okay.
staying
Oh, boy.
back.
I'm also staying back. If anyone
I'm
can handle
staying
it, it's
back.
Zara, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone just watches. They're like, oh, Zara's got this. Probably.
Watch.
She
Watch, one of them's just gonna get up.
forward. She just walks forward and is going to try to move some of the mushrooms out of the way.
Okay,
I'm
give me
scared.
athletics.
Oh boy,
Athletics.
here we go.
Oh god. That is... That's a 10.
Okay, so she tries to shove through the first mushroom. It starts to move like, alright, and knock back 10 feet. No.
Well, it didn't explode. I'm gonna try again.
Oh my god.
That's a 2.
You're knocked back 10 feet. Just from touching it.
Like to point out, I have a -1 in athletics.
Oh my god. If there's anything else you want to try,
She'll touch. See if she can freeze it out of the way.
Freeze it.
That is an
Good luck.
18 to hit.
Shroomies?
okay,
Or
so
necrotic.
you hit the mushroom.
Yeah, necrotic. Try to decay it out of the way type of thing.
Okay.
4 damage.
That one particular mushroom seems to take a little bit of damage.
Ow.
However, there does seem to be like hundreds of these barring the path.
I'm gonna use my boon. My totem.
What's your
Speak
totem?
with plants.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to see what else.
Every chance you get. This is awesome.
Yeah, I only use what chances I get for it because it's a very specific type of totem. So I was just kind of like, I'm gonna let them do their thing. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna try this. So.
Hi, I tried my thing. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Luckily for you, they're not landmines. They're just no. Go away.
They're just in the way.
Not this way.
Alright.
Azara just kind of walks back, really defeated, just like, oh.
I've been defeated by a mushroom.
You can't do anything.
Alright, so I'm assuming, Crackers, you walk up and cast Speak with Plants.
I'm not walking up to it, but yeah, I'll do it.
I'll get a little close so you can actually hear the plants. Yeah.
You got a little close.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of gotta.
Yeah. I'll make sure once I get on stable ground, then I'll turn to stone just in case.
Oh, great.
Oh my god. Fucking mushrooms start doing shit. They've done nothing.
I don't trust mushrooms.
I mean, we don't know what these mushrooms are.
I don't plan to ingest high fumes, okay?
Ellie's just like
High
covering her nose.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, so you cast Speak with Plants. Do you ask any questions? The mushrooms just kind of seem to be waiting.
Why do you bar the way?
No permission granted.
Are we allowed to gain permission from someone? Who gives permission?
Oh gosh.
The Spore Mother.
Where do I find the Spore Mother?
Follow your current route. Only path unbarred.
Alright. So I guess we isn't this okay, real quick question. Isn't this already in the current route?
No, this is the side route is to get to the route that y'all wanted to go is barred. There is another path.
Oh, okay. That confused the crap out of me because when I had mentioned before about the route track and then go down other route, that's what I meant originally. So when you said there was no other route, I was like, but didn't you mention? That's what confused the crap out of me. Okay.
Yeah, what confused me is you said retrack. My brain took that as going back down the path.
I didn't know how far up we went, so I didn't know if we had to retrack. I figured it was like we started going down that route. We went a bit ways in, and then we would have to retrack so we could get back on course. I thought that's what was happening.
No, you were just going down the only track available.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that at least in my mind that wasn't clear to me at least. Maybe I just misunderstood though.
Yeah, no, there was only one path when entering the swamp.
Gotcha.
And then it starts forking out off of the route that y'all are currently on.
Gotcha. Yeah, see, I thought it was forking out, and we had to split from the route that we're on to then go down the path we were doing. That's why I was like, yeah, retrack.
No. Sorry, I guess that wasn't explained well. My bad.
You're fine. It could just honestly be me assuming stuff, so.
Yeah, I never specified anything about routes taking, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, so the mushrooms would inform you that the Spore Mother is the one that y'all can essentially easily confer, at least Crackers can. The Spore Mother's probably the one keeping these shrooms up. Meaning until she says that these go down, they will not get out of the way.
Gotcha. Alright, well, we've got a Spore Mother to go find, I guess. I don't imagine we can ask these things what they look like, because I don't imagine these things have eyes.
No, the spores would also inform you that Haven 5 days.
Okay.
So there's a Haven, apparently, probably where the Spore Mother's at, in 5 days. You will encounter hers 2 days out.
Alright. So you just kind of look to the group and just go, we need to break away from this course for now, we can come back later. Spore Mother, apparently, 5 days Haven. Apparently we have to get permission from whoever that is. Might be a swamp hag, maybe? Or could just be a random goblin. Or if we're unlucky, it's someone that's corrupted.
I wouldn't call them corrupted. I would call them temporarily afflicted. Look at Lulu.
It's a blight, from my understanding. I would consider that a form of corruption. I'm not saying they can't be reversed. But if they're too far gone, they might not be able to be reversed. I don't know. I didn't try it with Volan. But he was also undead. So I don't know. Either way, that's minor information right now. I don't know what they look like, but 5 days out Haven, essentially. This is the main thing.
Probably for you guys, that 5 days thing is probably a lie. Because again, y'all are moving at twice the speed you should.
Yep.
So it's technically 2.5.
Fair enough. Also, it could be mentioned, it's not, I don't know how likely it is, it could be a dryad. There were dryads on the island, so could be a shot that we're dealing with a dryad, and that's a whole separate situation, especially if they're not willing to work with us. Really counts on what we're dealing with.
Yes.
All we can do is just go down the other route, unless people want to try something.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not hearing anything, so y'all will.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Will.
I did say so. I said it sounded pretty good to me.
I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't seem like we have any other choice, so
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There's not much argument to be made.
kind of that thing of even if we had other opinions, we have one path to go.
I mean, you never know. It's that thing. I'm more just saying, like, we still got to let the DM know what we want to do. That's kind of all I'm really trying to say.
Valid.
This is accurate.
Yeah.
Well, you guys would. I don't know. Y'all could just try to set the spores on fire. I don't fucking know.
I've seen y'all try to brute force stuff in the past. That's why I, as a person,
I don't want to do that. I don't want to inhale burning spores. That'd be even worse.
Yeah, no, you are correct.
And I already did try to brute force it. It didn't work.
Yeah, we hadn't tried to have Savart brute force. He's the guy with actual strength. That's why I was like, I mean, if you want to try and brute force it, that's your guy. But we hadn't tried that. I was like, I'm not gonna knock it though. I want to also make sure that Issa see if she had anything she wanted to try, because she hadn't tried anything yet. But same for Ellie.
I do not have anything to try. I don't got anything fire.
Understood.
You could have, but no.
I could have. I didn't think I would need fire in the swamp.
Let everyone know. I let Issa. I told Issa, yeah. What element do you want? You're like necrotic. I'm like, are you sure about that?
Shoes. I like it so far. No complaints.
Okay.
Whatever makes you happy. It's the main thing.
God, the bleeding though. That bleeding sucks.
Let's be real.
Fuck you.
I cast non-reducible damage. It's not a lot, but damn it, it's there.
It's like a cleric with like a weaker version of like a sneak attack. She does not need. No, that he does not need. Apologies. I'm so used to I'm talking about it like as if I'm talking about Issa, but it's not Issa. It's Annabella. Annabella literally does not need to get advantage or anything like that. Isn't that just something you just choose to proc as long as it hits? Isn't that kind of like the thing about punish?
Whip. Yeah.
Yeah.
The flail or whip.
Ooh.
It has to be a flail or whip, so they're very much limited on what weapons they can use, but that limit makes up for it.
Oh yeah. Dude, I'm sorry. Last thing you use a flagellant with a freaking greatsword. Screw
Yeah, no, that's what. Yeah, no, that's why I was like, yeah, flail or whip. Fuck you. No.
Fair enough.
I cast limitations. Also, it makes sense for these two weapon types. Okay.
Especially the flail and whip. You're for sure. You're right. I'm not even here.
Alright. So, with all that being done, you guys would be able to keep traveling. Hooray. Discovering. After another day of travel, y'all would find another path that doesn't seem very long, but it's like this probably like half-day ass little trek out, but it's also barred.
Mushrooms?
So, yeah, by mushrooms. It's the most like, it's another fork, but it's barred. But it's not a long area. Like, you can see in the distance it ends.
Okay.
And this was like, what is even down there? I can't tell, but it's not even a big area.
Where, that's just Saber's camp.
Could be. He'd be the person to find that one little offshoot and be like, heh.
He would.
So you guys then like make a turn going down a different route, and the next morning y'all are able to make that turn too, ignoring that one little like probably one day if y'all didn't have double speed trek that's barred. And y'all are able to go almost at like a direct angle from the way y'all have been traveling, because y'all kind of started curving north. Excuse me. And now y'all are going like southwest.
Yeah.
Because that's the only place where the ground is real. And it's not just water.
Yeah.
And like I want to mention, as you guys are looking, you guys can occasionally see like far out in the distance more land. So like there is points where you could just say, fuck it, we ball, and go. There's just no guarantee anyone will see you again.
Oh, great.
Lovely.
The swamp is one of the really funny areas of, yes, you can just walk in a straight line. It is heavily discouraged. But what do we know?
I recommend to stay on the path.
Yeah.
Yes.
So something else that
Azara is still trying to remember things and still trying to reach Osmond.
for her memory, she gets nothing really more. She gets like another flash of like just her general life that she already knew about. Like general things she used to do, but other than that, she's at least sticking around. She's not re-forgetting anything, which is slightly a big thing for her.
Yeah.
For religion, it's still radio static.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yes. After my brain, please. After you guys would start traveling for the half day, you guys would encounter something upon walking and meeting another fork in the road. It's a T section, technically. With the northern route being unbarred and the southern route being barred.
Okay. Is there anything else obvious?
I guess
about
we're
this?
going north.
I mean,
is the bar liftable or deal with the ball?
It's more mushrooms. It's more mushrooms bar in the past.
Okay, never
Blocked by
mind.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
Sorry, you just said barred. Okay, never mind.
No, that's my bad. My phrasing.
Yeah,
Okay.
blocked.
Okay, thank
Well,
Incapable of going through.
Yes,
as you guys would,
Thank you.
as you guys would be traveling, you guys would, hear, oh my brain, please. Why I blank? I blank so hard. What's everyone's perceptions, actually? Just to double check.
Passive or active?
Passive, technically. I know Cracker is here.
17.
7 million.
Basically.
I got 29.
Minus
Or
14.
14, okay. Ellie?
Roll what again?
Passive.
No, what's your passive
Oh,
passive
okay.
perception?
Yes, thank you.
What is it?
It's 11. It sucks.
Okay, cool. So everyone but Ellie, basically, hears
great.
Goblin get shouted at y'all.
Okay, I know Goblin.
Oh, great.
As you would hear a goblin say, "Stop moving." Except for Crackerus, there's something about that, the way the goblin's speaking, that doesn't sound quite right.
What about it doesn't sound quite
Oh,
right?
great.
It almost sounds like the goblin's voice is doubled. Like the voice is speaking twice.
Can I roll an insight check? Just to try and gauge,
Oh,
like...
boy.
How do I put this? Can I try to, like, with my insight, just try to, like, gauge the... God, my brain's blanking on the wording, but I know what I want to say.
I hate that. I fucking despise when that happens.
Yeah.
Man.
Brain
Yeah, that
fart.
sucks.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. No, fuck me. I don't want to roll an insight check. I stand there and die.
The realism? Is that kind of what you're going for?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, that's kind of like, I'm just trying to, like... But there'd be no way to just tell that, like, naturally. I don't know. Forget it. It sounds
Okay.
off, though. That's the
Genuinely-
thing. Like,
Yeah.
who just...
Generally,
Go for it.
if something is being stated twice or there's an echo, then it would strike you as odd, so you would sit there and go, now hang on a minute.
Yeah, no, definitely. But, like, also, I don't think rolling an insight check is gonna change that much, if that makes sense. Like, that's that passive, like, okay, yeah, no, like, that's a bit odd. But I don't think
That's a
me
bit
rolling
wrong.
an insight, I don't think I can dig anything through that. I do, however, I probably should, because I think this would make sense, at least roll a perception check to at least try
Yes.
and look around. Because something about that,
Go ahead.
I feel like this feels very, like, monster, like, mimicking type shit. It's the vibe I'm getting here.
That's fair.
Ozara has no idea what the fuck was said, so she just keeps going.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Okay, so funny thing. Because I have expertise in perception, I get like a natural boost in my passive perception because of, like, everything that goes on and some of the other stuff I have. Even though I rolled a natural 15, I technically just rolled my passive. So, like,
Cool. So this is where
What is Imon doing? Because that's another thing.
That is a good question.
Imon has naturally stopped moving.
Good.
Like when the goblin shouted, he stopped.
Right. Okay.
Even without understanding what was being said, it's just that the small animal went, wait a minute.
Okay, so Ozara's going to be trying to figure that out.
Yeah, as Imon is
like-
also... Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
I feel like Ellie excuse me. I feel like Ellie would have noticed everybody else stopping or just like stop by
Stop by association.
yes.
That's fair.
She's
that's
not
fair.
that stupid. Mostly.
I can say that Rusty and Savart both would have stopped seeing Crackerus stop. So it's kind of like a weird, like, domino effect of Crackerus stops, Aimon stops, and then, like, a bulk of the party kind of slows the fuck down. Problem, the only one who can't see all of that is fucking Ozara.
Ozara's using Speak with Animals to find out what's going on with Aimon.
Aimon makes a little growl for everybody else, but you hear Aimon basically say, many threats. As for Crackerus, this is also something where I run slightly different between passives and active.
Yeah.
Crackerus was able to kind of piece out with his passive, there's something above me, I just can't quite see it, and then with his active, he spots the goblin that's up there.
Does it look alive?
Actually, it does, but it has mushrooms growing out of it.
Does it look alive like a normal person, or does it look alive like Ozara?
You remember those brown mushrooms that I've been mentioning are a lot? Yeah, there's some of them growing out of him.
Oh,
I knew those things were dangerous.
As you'd essentially be looking at this guy.
We're looking at
the goblin.
Oh yeah, he's desaturated as everything. Like, there's nothing right about that skin. So goblins are typically like a bright green or like a dark green. He has like this like dull faded green, like as if like the blood's left his body essentially.
Almost like a bluish green.
Yeah. That's something that you normally see for like a sea elf. That would be normal color for a sea elf. Problem, this is a goblin. He's got this white messy hair that's mainly slicked back. It's probably not slicked back right now, but that's what it is in the image. Pointy ears, obviously, bright yellow eyes, because I think those are green pupils. I can't tell.
They're yellowy.
Yeah, okay, close enough. He's got this kind of like brownish scarf. And then he's got like some like feathers kind of sticking out from underneath the scarf area. He's got a bow and arrow, so he's got like a little strap to hold his like, you know, his quiver with the arrows inside of it. He has just some brown pants, a bunch of like, he has I'm trying to think what it was called, but it's weird. They have like the tribal belt that has like the cloth and like the feathers sticking out. He has one of
loincloth.
those. Yeah, a loincloth. Thank you. He has a loincloth made out of thatching by the looks of it. Probably cotton, from what it looks like. And it's like a mixture of like red and gold for the banner area that's kind of going down like the pelvis area, and some like bandage wrapping around like the calf area, and then no shoes, none at all, zero zip zing. Yeah, he's using his absolute grippers to keep hold of that tree.
Why did you have to phrase it like that?
The description of all time.
Thank you.
Why did you? I have to fucking. I'm sorry. That has to go in pin post, man.
Go for it.
Where's
Am I wrong though? Like, you gotta
here.
have some crazy grip to be staying on the trees, like with no shoes on. Like, let's be real. Not to mention, this man has like the amount of splinters he's gotta have in his feet. Ugh.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, you gotta have some real grippers for that one.
I mean, it depends, because let's also point out, if the guy's going around barefoot constantly, his feet are calloused.
Yes.
And depending on how thick that branch is, depends on whether or not he will actually need to grip onto it.
That's true. See, so he just has natural grippers. My point is proven even further. He got crazy.
Please stop
grippers.
saying that.
Please stop this.
Okay.
His feet!
Yeah.
Don't. I heard it. I heard the thought.
I don't know what thought you think is bouncing around in my head. Oh, I was doing one thing of what I could call hands. Would they
I
be
heard the
grabbing?
same
Grippers.
thought that Acrid did. Don't you use that against us.
Huh?
I have no idea what thought you're thinking of, but now I'm curious.
Anyways, moving on.
You say you know what they're talking about? Mind read them.
Anyways, moving on.
I don't know.
Damn it. You said you're the only
So, something else that Crackers would notice is that that is not the only goblin. It's just he looks the most capable out of them that are up in the trees. As there's about 3 other goblins with bows.
I'm gonna try and be a bit diplomatic here. I can speak goblin. I'm just going to look up and just look at the main one that we're looking at. And just go, what do you need? Are you with the Spore Mother?
We are with the Spore Mother. She brought us back. Do you seek her?
We seek permission to pass. And from my understanding, we need to get that from her, no?
Correct. Then in that case, your group can keep going. But know that while my team might not follow, there are others around.
I understand. He will look to
all us.
Oh. Go.
All us who have returned by her hand serve to help her.
Understood. He will look down to back to the rest of the group and just look and go, goblins, they have been brought back, most
Emon
likely.
says there's a number of them.
Yep.
Oh, great.
We keep going. They're with the Hive Mother. There will be more from what he said. While they will not follow us, there will most likely be more around. Don't try anything stupid. I think that's already a given, though.
Yeah. Yes. I only take calculated risks, and I am very, very skilled at math.
What's 1 + 1?
Are you?
2.
Good job. That's all right.
I'm gonna be real. You say I'm very skilled at math, and Rusty sits there and his head kind of twitches.
Ozara
and that just that little calculation of disagree. All right.
Ozara just hits it with the hardest. Are you? Are you really?
The literal numbers machine is like, I mean, I think I'm pretty good at math.
I'm perfectly capable of making sound judgments.
You have your moments. But that can be said for everybody.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Aimon walks begrudgingly.
Oh boy.
As Aimon would inform Ozara, he smells humans, cats, and gnolls, as well as lupins and goblins in the area.
Ozara would just. Aimon says humans, cats, gnolls, as well as goblins, lupins, and what else?
That was it. Just that. He says that, and then he hits the hardest shroom. Like, I smell shrooms. There's many shrooms.
Oh yeah, and mushrooms, as well as the goblins.
People of both tribes.
He's not happy about this.
Yeah, he might not be happy for a while until we can figure out what's going on with the Hive Mother.
Yeah, as I'm gonna be real, the party gets to move as a group.
Ozara stays with Aimon.
Yep, Aimon trots, and I'm gonna be real, he's got that little look of like, man, he's like looking at Ozara like, man, why you gotta be up front? I don't want to be up here. I don't want to be out here.
I mean, you're welcome to go back with Rusty. Though he might step on you.
Aimon does not fall back even an inch at being offered to go be next to Rusty. No, he's good. Nah. No, actually.
It's that problem of Aimon is welcome to go fall back to be next to anybody else. The problem is, with them being heavier, if they fall through, they're taking Aimon with them.
Oh, yeah, no. Aimon's also, like, yes, he's big, but he doesn't weigh that much. Like, all things considered. He doesn't weigh a ton. So, he's actually one of the lighter things, and luckily with him being a lynx, he's pretty nimble. So if he does go through, he might not actually go into the water. He might just be like, nope.
And I can cast Levitate on myself as no action.
Huh?
At will!
It's an action, but yes.
The point still is.
Yeah, you can cast Levitate infinitely. That's...
Excellent.
I can cast it at will.
What the fuck?
So yeah, she's walking with Aimon.
Alright, cool. You guys would travel for another day and a half. Obviously.
Yes.
Finishing out the last trek. As you guys would enter this, what can almost be described as, you guys approach what looks almost like a nature fortress. As different mushrooms and different and with the trees and the mushrooms all kind of moved in different ways. You basically have a fortress on like a plot of land.
Okay.
With several... It almost looks like a settlement in how it looks, but just... The people y'all see that are here, all of them have these mushrooms somewhere on their body. Usually most of them have multiple on them. So you're seeing humans, you're seeing some catfolk, you're seeing some lupins, you're seeing gnolls, you're seeing goblins. You're seeing a lot of natives of the island that would have been in the area, and you're even seeing some, like, non-native looking people.
Yeah, I mean...
That were probably people who just died in the swamp.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned catfolk. We don't have catfolk naturally at the island, from what you told me, so...
Yeah.
Oh, no kitties. How disappointing. Anyway.
No, it was... My side, my tribe was lupins, gnolls, and harpies. And the other tribe was goblins and humans, which is why Crackers has a slight disdain for humans and goblins.
Yeah, he's able to easily notice, like, two or... He sees one that looks one tabaxi folk that... He looks almost like, kind of like a cheetah folk in how he looks, and he's actually insanely fast.
Yeah.
So he's one of the people that is one of the first to notices you guys and then moves back into the little, like, the encampment.
Right. So I'm just going to put this out there while we're going through this fortress area. I know, obviously, we probably just got to find, the Hive Mother and all that. Just passively keep an eye out for Steven. He could be in the mess of this.
I certainly hope not.
Hopefully not.
That
but
would be...
I don't know.
He has pink hair.
Pink hair. Okay.
That should stick out rather easily.
I was about to ask what he looked like again.
Yeah, pink hair, glasses, right?
Yes, and he's very, very skinny.
Very skinny. Okay. Human. No,
changeling,
right?
He's a changeling, but the guys he most often uses is human.
Okay.
I do believe he would recognize me, probably. So.
Well, if he's...
At least I would hope so.
If he's, just as a heads up, from what I've seen, at least from the little limited communication we've had with these people, they seem to all be directly under maybe control, but definitely a part of a form of a hive, which is fitting for the Hive Mother's name and such. I don't know if they have memories of their past life or not. I don't know how all this is affecting them, so it's just as a heads up.
Or
keep
if
that
they're
in mind.
still
I can
alive,
hope.
technically.
I can hope.
Yeah, it feels like necromancy, but I'd like to keep our hopes up high.
I am incapable of giving up until proven otherwise.
Let's hope he's not in here.
That probably explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys would walk up towards what looks to be the center building, the kind of like this hut that's been almost enraptured by these almost tree-like mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
With this like giant tree coming straight out of the middle. You would see that there is a knoll blocking the entrance to this room, to this area. However, upon y'all walking up, he would lift his sword out of the ground and step enough out of the way for your group to enter.
Okay.
Ha!
As you would be seeing this knoll.
Alright, so we see... Oh,
See.
my voice is going.
See.
Okay. Hold on.
Ooh!
I gotta rename the file.
No, don't you ooh, Ellie.
Oh, God. Alright, cool. So we have a knoll. They've got like, think of like cyberpunk male body type. That's essentially what they have going on, like almost to a T. Like broad shoulders, but like kind of like the rest of the body's relatively like thin-ish. I say ish. There's still very much muscle on the abdomen area. Relatively shirtless, but he does have a strap going across his like middle of his chest, probably for a holster for his greatsword by the looks of it. He, she, they, I don't know. I should be more, bouncing on that one. But they seem to have some necklaces here. It seems to be like one made of some type of like thatching by the looks of it, and another one that seems to have rope with some type of trinkets built in on it, considering its nose is probably made of bone.
Yes.
I think it might be arrowheads, maybe. That's kind of 50-50, or it could be spear tips, but either way, yellow eyes, normal knoll fur. I don't think I really need to explain that very much. Think of hyenas. Simple. And then just, like the tribal loincloth kind of going on, similar to what we saw with the goblin, except there's not feathers sticking out of this one. He didn't really go out of his way to add on feathers on. And then they have kind of like iron bracers, which I'm surprised they even grabbed iron with it being more of a tribal person, but they seem to have iron bracers around the forearms. Because they have like, or maybe just bracelets. But yeah. I mean, there's not really too much to describe here. It's like, they have like some like white, like, I think those are supposed to be baggy pants, or they might be like a tribal like skirt of some sort. That seems to be coming out from underneath. I can't really tell. DM kind of needs to. Which one is it?
Yes, it is. It's more of like It's more like the tribalistic skirt kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, that's like coming out from underneath the loincloth. So underneath that is like a white tribalistic skirt, essentially, on top of it all.
Yes. And it got a heart from Breed. My man.
Yeah. Of course you do. Of course you do. Anyway, of course he did. Why are you surprised? Anyway.
Yeah, no, he would step out of the way. As he's about the same size as Rusty.
Damn!
Like height-wise. He's a big fucking knoll.
And he's probably dead, so I can't ask him out after this. How disappointing. Anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Sorry.
We really don't know what's going on with the Hive. Maybe not. Who knows? Don't lose your hope.
Seems to be. It would be kind of a note. You guys would be noticing, like, well, yes, they do have mushrooms growing out of them. They are still like. There are still signs that there's food, water, and different materials that they would need to survive. They're still being used by them. So they're still doing the normal stuff. So.
Yeah, but do they have their own cognitive thinking? Can they actually think for themselves? Is kind of the question.
You have no idea.
I can test that.
But I asked that because we actively, literally, first area, we had the Null. I forgot his name right now, and I apologize. But the Null that was being controlled by the vines, it was doing just enough to keep him alive, food and water-wise, if you remember. But he had no control. That's why I'm like, that doesn't really say much about the situation. I feel like that's a fair deduction.
Lehap. Mayhaps.
Chance.
But, perchance, you guys can head inside. To what is essentially a hut of sorts. It's like a giant hut.
Mm-hmm.
Of which you guys will be able to see that there's very, very little actual lighting in here.
Uh-huh.
As you guys would hear, as you guys would see I do not have an image for this person, so I'm going to have to describe it.
Excellent.
As you guys would see that there is a giant tree. This tree comes out from the center of this hut, which has your typical, it almost looks like a shaman's hut. Kind of the way that the original Null that you guys had, that was the doctor. Kind of more witch doctor styled shaman with trinkets and different symbols made out of wood everywhere. This room has something similar, but there's a lot more of it. And there is a humanoid looking person, what looks to be sitting down off in this next to this tree. However, the tree, as it has around the base, is more like mycelium, like the roots of mushrooms, which have almost fully enwrapped this lady as she's sitting there.
Here. I think we found the spore, Mother.
Most likely.
As she would move her head to look towards the group, and everyone would hear her voice, except it doesn't really sound auditory.
Oh boy, is it telepathic?
It's a form of telepathy. As it also sounds like her voice is just like how Crockerus had heard it with the goblin, how the voice was overlapping. Her voice equally sounds like it's overlapping, but it doesn't just sound like one voice. It sounds like 2 or 3 different voices that sound slightly different from each other, speaking at the same time. Like in sync.
No, thank you.
All right.
As she would look to the party, and they would just hear, "You seek passage through my woods, through my swamp." There's more what she'd say. My bad. Rephrase.
Ozara wants to go back. She's got her hand on Aimon, just like, all right, if you're going, you're taking me with you.
She would wait for confirmation from someone.
I will nod my head.
Hell yeah.
Ellie does the same.
She would go, right. If your group seeks passage, then bring me 5 of these mushrooms. And she'd move her hand, and one of those brown with white circuit mushrooms would kind of sprout from, would kind of move as there's several growing around her.
Okay.
I should basically say, bring me 5, and I will open 1 route. You may pick which path I open.
Okay.
Alright.
As that's all she would say, unless anyone says anything. It is literally the thing of bring me 5 of these, and I will open a route.
How are we supposed
Can
to
we
get them?
get some more details on what's behind each path? That seems like important information.
Possibly.
Sorry, this voice gets worse every day.
No, you're fine, man. Your voice you chose seems incredibly hell to speak.
It is.
You do this to yourself, man. You do this every time you do like an NPC when you used to DM. Now you do it to your PC too. Like, what is this? What is this?
Usually my PCs aren't so straining.
Yeah. You chose a masochist route this time.
Just like Ellie. Anyway.
Oh my
Anyway,
God. Yannis?
I think Ozara's question
That's
is
my
still
real name.
100% valid.
What?
How are we supposed to get them?
Oh yes, that's also a good point.
She would answer. And to answer this, she would go, to pick them, you simply need to carefully cut the base of the small ones. The ones you can find near the water bank. The ones that grow and bar the path are from me. Those will not count.
All right. By the bank. Got it. Thank you.
By the way, the water bank is the most least helpful descriptor y'all could ever get because that's the entire fucking path.
Oh, lovely.
We saw some near the very entrance of the swamp. We could double back there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that means we have to walk all the way back.
We can keep an eye out, and if we run into some before we get there, then we don't have to double back.
Well, let's hope that's the case.
It's the Crimson Roots all over again. Which, by the way, we should be keeping an
Clearly.
eye out for stuff for Annabella over there as well while we're here.
Right. Yes. Right. Let us set off.
That would be for the best. We will be back, hopefully.
Run.
I don't think there's anything else to say.
Not cool, y'all leave.
Yeah. So water
So, yeah, water bank. So it's basically the side of the ground y'all can walk on either side could have mushrooms.
Yeah.
Could.
Basically just keep an eye out.
Okay.
I don't feel like it has to be said, but I guess I'll say it. I guess roll nature?
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like weirdly
I
silent
got
today.
three.
I don't know what's going on here.
All right. I
was giving Acrid the death glare.
Oh, okay.
I got 3 dice to choose from today. 1,
That
2, eeny, meeny,
15.
miny, mo, catch a tiger by its you.
Oh my
Okay. All right. All right. Here we
I'll
go.
let Reed say his before I say mine.
Nature.
You said you roll nature?
That's a nat 20. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yo, nice.
brother.
You and me twinsies for real, because I also got a nat 20.
Got 20?
Yeah, boy.
Let's go.
You guys got 20s?
We got 20s.
I got a natural 8.
I'm telling you, I had some shit rolls in my campaign on Friday, so this is a welcome improvement.
This is definitely a welcoming improvement from last session for sure.
Yes. All right,
Get
come
an
on.
11 because it's a natural 8.
Okay.
Fuck.
And what's Annabella's?
13.
Hell yeah.
I
So
don't
as y'all would travel back out, Annabella and Ozara would both equally find one mushroom each, just randomly. It's the most just like you happen to look over and it's like, oh motherfucker, there's one right there.
Because I was just mushroom.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate that you're
What about
rolling
crackers
when
and
I say
Ellies?
that. I hate that you're doing that.
What? I'm just rolling dice. I gotta roll dice. I'm the DM. And
This should be good.
yeah. So, Annabella and Ozara can easily acquire both of their mushrooms. One each, essentially.
I'm guessing they just use like a knife or something because we have to cut it, right?
Yeah, small dagger. It doesn't take much. Like, really, it's just like you have to like just grab at the very like just cut the very bottom of the stem.
Ozara has a set of daggers.
Yeah.
Sick. I guess Annabelle could probably just gather one from you or grab the hunter's knife from Crackerus because I don't imagine a flail will work very well.
Hey,
do you have a knife?
If you swing low and scrape the ground, there's a chance.
I have a hand axe.
Do you have a hand axe? Oh, okay. Then yeah, no, you're fine.
Yeah, no, it's
All
you need is like a basic cutting utensil.
What'd you say? Oh, you forgot.
Whomst? Me or Acrid? Yeah, I forgot.
All right.
Okay.
How many mushrooms do the nat 20 at Tavers get?
A nuclear bomb. Oh.
Let's go. Okay, so how much radius does a nuclear bomb cover? How much radius?
No.
I feel like that'd be like 200.
No. Anyway, let's close your random browser search. Close your.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna let you know it's around like a 0.5 mile, and then like a mile radius afterwards, severe damage, and then like an additional like 4.4 miles is like a destructive radius.
You are
roughly.
gonna end up on some kind of list.
Oh, you should have seen the stuff I was
please,
googling yesterday.
Oh, please. Writers are always on lists.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I haven't written it in a while.
Writers, DMs, people interested in random bullshit nonsense.
Yeah.
So, y'all would be able to make camp. Y'all would be able to travel, and honestly, let me roll for this little. So Ellie's. Yeah, so Crackerus is the one. Crackerus would find a small clump of 2 mushrooms, but
Okay.
but it also has a crimson root.
Nice.
Oh, that's neat.
Sorry, I had that one written down. Let me boost that to 1.
Okay.
Okay. How much is
Yeah,
like?
which is literally.
Yeah.
Which is why that
Alright,
nat
so what
20 fucking matters. That's where the crimson root. I was like, nat 20, I give you crimson root.
Sick.
All right. So what about
Ellie's, yeah.
Yep.
So as y'all would be closing out, like it'd be getting close as you guys would making it back to that little town, little safe house.
Yeah.
It'd be towards the end of the night. Are we going towards the end of the day? So it's a bit darker, but Ellie, as you would notice towards the edge of notice that there is 3 more mushrooms at the edge of the water.
3? All right. Okay.
So he and
Let me
I
add that
got a total of extra 5, right?
Yeah, you guys got 5 between
So
the
that
2
means
of you.
in party inventory we have a total of 7 brown mushrooms.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you put it in there. Oh, you put it in there before I.
Yeah,
that's right. Okay.
Yeah, I started putting
That's
it down
fine.
when Ozara and Annabella found theirs.
Yeah.
That's fair. Might as well.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
Hey,
Crackerus.
So does that mean we basically finished your quest like instantly?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Kick
just gotta go back there. I think we have to wait the night through the safe house, though. Correct?
Yes. But something Crackerus would notice because of his fuck you perception.
Yeah.
As Ellie is cutting those mushrooms, he would notice the water is rippling towards Ellie.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep my eye trained on it. I guess just as like if something happens, I'm reacting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me roll him. Okay. So Crackerus would notice that there is, as Ellie is cutting the first and the second mushroom, there are like 2 more sets of ripples now moving that now start rippling towards Ellie.
How far are they from Ellie?
Yeah.
The start points of the ripples seem to be like 20, 30 feet out into the water. Which probably means something's surfacing out there, probably looking.
Okay. If it starts moving closer to Ellie, I think then that would proc a reason to say something. Because, like, honestly, like, just calling something out like that, if it's not hostile, might make it hostile. So, I think for now, let's keep it a little quiet. Yeah.
That's fair.
As we all know, Ellie is all for trying to get out of situations non-violently.
But of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You are known for this. This is your forte, as they say.
I will say also, as those ripples are happening, Aimon trots his happy ass all the way to the fucking cabin and shuts the door.
I'm so sorry. I just read statement before. I started picturing just like there's Ellie just like, you know, just skipping through a meadow of flowers, and you turn over and there is a onslaught as Annabelle is just murdering a bunch of people behind them. Like like there's this happy-go-lucky music play, you just look over and there's just utter just like it's just a genocide from this one moth. You just got Ozara just there, just burying people right behind them. They'll never find the bodies.
So Ozara, who was keeping an eye on Aimon,
Yeah.
how aggressively or lazily is Aimon heading to the cabin?
I'm gonna be real. Aimon, like, sat there, kind of looked towards Ellie, and then just went, nope, and just left. Just said, I am exiting this scenario. Bye.
What does he like me?
Travis?
I see it. I don't know if it's going to come closer. Try not to
No,
call it
Crackers.
out yet. Yeah.
Aimon's in the cabin.
Yeah, that sounds about right. There's 2 ripples out there. They haven't moved towards yet.
He just snoped out. I think that's the sign that we need to head in before things get bad.
Of course, but Ellie needs to move slowly from it.
Here's the thing. I have the hollow-eyed fox totem.
Okay.
Which means I have +2 to stealth.
Nice.
So, you have what?
I have +2 to stealth because of the hollow-eyed fox totem.
Woo! So give me a stealth check if you'd like.
Disadvantage, but
and +2s, dude. A plus matters.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Come on, green die. You gave me a nat 20. 16.
Okay.
2 16s.
Nice.
Fuck yeah! Here we go.
Not too bad.
Mwah! See, this
So
die is treating me well for a change. Thank you, green die.
What's that total?
Anyway, let's go.
16 plus what? Or is that dirty 16s?
Why
It's
do
16.
you say that?
What?
Huh?
Why do you phrase it like that with your hands doing the...
What? Wait, I don't get... Oh.
We're missing a physical gesture. He's asking, so is it a natural or a dirty 16 read?
It's...
Sounds like this matters.
Oh, great, now I'm thinking about it. It's... Damn it, Nits. Anyway, it's 14 plus 2. It's 16.
Okay, so dirty 16.
Okay. I think Anya's trying to figure out how to phrase what I'm doing.
You know the really evil, the tips of your fingers just in front of your face with that like diamond towards your face?
You mean
Pose?
you mean the Pixar villain pose is what you're thinking.
Yes.
Because you see
that's what this shithead is doing.
Yeah.
or Gendo Ikari.
That's what this shithead is doing.
That too. Or it's just light Yagami, the light Yagami pose, because he does do that.
I haven't seen Death Note in so long. I forgot he did that pose.
Yeah, he does. He does it a few times, I think.
That's what this shithead is doing.
Great. Okay. Yeah. Hey. So it was nice knowing you, Ellie. Rest in peace.
What?
I'll try to
nice
intercept
knowing you,
for you.
Reed.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay.
I'm so dead, aren't I? Come on, that was a good roll! God damn it!
To be fair, it is just stealth. Like,
here's the thing. So as you move away, because you're stealthy and you do move slowly naturally.
Yeah.
From what
So
Crackers can tell, whatever is out there in the water seems to lose interest.
okay.
As Ellie moves away from the water.
Oh.
So whatever it is might not be willing to leave the water.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
And if Crackers wants, he can give me a history check to see if he can remember any of the fucking unique
Wildlife
of the fucking swamp.
Would that be history or would that be nature? Wouldn't nature make more sense?
Nature. It's nature. Yeah, it's nature. Yeah, nature's the history of nature and animals.
Yeah. I'll roll the nature for it. I know it was mentioned that there were crocs in this swamp.
Yeah.
I know there was that. I got a dirty 17. I didn't roll very well, but
That's okay. So with your 17, he would remember that there was a rare type of animal.
okay.
He says rare because he never encountered one, but he knows his teacher did. And his teacher talked about them because he hunted them.
Yeah.
Because they were dangerous. This nature mutation type of shit might have made them more common. Which was a pack hunting style crocodile known as crocolisks.
Yeah.
Which had the capability to cloak themselves.
Gotcha.
They were naturally smaller than your standard crocodile, and standard like freshwater crocodile. They're naturally smaller, but they made up for that in you literally not seeing them getting next to you.
Gotcha.
And they often also hunted in packs of up to like 5 or 6.
Okay.
And they would usually all ambush from different angles if they can.
Gotcha.
But if they don't think there's enough food to feed the lot of them, they typically won't attack. So with it looking like it's just Ellie near the water, they probably sat there and if it was them, they went, nah, it's just one. Also, it looks like it's got metal, which would be annoying to eat.
Fair enough.
Alright.
So, Ellie, you get away.
Sweet.
I say this.
Mm-hmm.
You, my dear beloved.
Yeah.
With all the love in my heart.
Yeah, just say it.
I fucking hate you for this. I know what these things are.
Anya hates these fuckers.
Fair enough.
God, I hate these.
They're sneaky. They're sneaky.
I'm not saying anything more than that. I fucking hate them, though.
Alright, so you guys will be able to head in and go camp. Woohoo.
Alright.
As upon the next morning, I will assume y'all head back to the Spore Mother's encampment.
I would imagine.
Alright.
I would hope.
That would be my assumption.
I still gotta ask for legal reasons.
Any objections? Is Annabella for some reason against the Spore Mother?
No.
Okay. Double checking. I know she's
No.
against. I know he's against rights. I'm so sorry. I keep fucking up today. I apologize.
She seems perfectly reasonable. And it's a shame she's stuck in place.
Anyway, I'm curious if that's the actual body. I don't like.
It probably
guarantee
isn't.
that thing's
It probably isn't.
Yeah.
It's probably just the main quote-unquote body.
Yeah.
Hive mind would be very interesting.
I'd rather not get stuck in it. As long as they keep me
Ellie
alive,
like
mine,
pulls
I'm
out.
good.
Ellie like pulls out a little notebook and writes down stupid ideas.
Have fun with that. You can keep that little notebook. I don't want to read that. I don't want to know what's going on in your head.
Completely understand. She's getting ideas for literature for when she gets to write when she gets out of here.
All right, hey Reed, when you wake up, con save.
Oh fuck! What? Well, I didn't do anything. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it. Just give me a con save.
That's an 18.
Okay. You feel fine.
Am I gonna have to start making random con saves when I say something stupid now? Is this like a cognito hazard?
No, I'm not that mean. No, I have a reason for this. You just don't know what it is.
For fuck's sake.
I have a very justified reason for saying give me a con save.
Oh, no.
But yeah.
Great.
You guys can head to the Spore Mother's encampment. Haha.
Rah. Why'd that get you? Why is that what got you?
No, my fucking lungs decided, hello there, remember me? I don't like to work.
Oh, fair enough.
That's my trick. Get your own.
Okay, so you guys would get back.
Damn it.
You guys would deposit 5 mushrooms, I'd assume.
Yep.
Supposedly. That leaves us with 2.
So, this is when she would ask, as you would see the mycelium, like this mycelium would begin to grow out of the ground. Like, she doesn't say anything when y'all set it down.
Yeah.
But a mycelium kind of pathing would form, which seems very similar to the route you guys just walked. Like, it has like an upwards curve, then cuts down like southwest, mostly west, and then it cuts back up like northwest, which is the exact path y'all just walked.
Okay.
Right.
And then it would have like a dot, like a small mushroom that would form, and then like there would be 6 offshoots that would appear. 3 extra ones coming off of the Spore Mother's encampment that are routes you guys could open. And then there's the one 2 days south, the one that you guys met at the T section. There's the one that looks like just a 1-day travel. And then there is the one that's closest to the entrance, which is what Frel is pretty sure is the way to his people, to the encampment. He doesn't know if it is for sure, because he doesn't know if the swamp's been rearranged like a puzzle.
Okay.
So there would also be like 6 tiny mushrooms that would form, like 1 on each spot. And you guys would just hear pick.
All right. Can I speak up? What is behind all of those? Do you know if there's any that we should probably avoid, by any chance?
She would state that she would just go, the 2 going west off of my encampment do connect together eventually, as does the one further south that acts as a sort of junction. The third one you passed on your way here. All 3 of them eventually reconvene. If you ever wish to leave, you will need to open one of them.
I figured that, thank you. It doesn't sound like there are any that are all... Doesn't sound like there are any that are more dangerous.
Those 3 also are within the territory of another thing that lives in this swamp. I've struck a deal with it to allow it to leave me alone.
What sort of deal is that?
I think we know where the dragon is.
Oh, okay.
I think we know where the dragon is.
Right. Well.
And honestly,
Ellie puts on her game face.
No.
I can handle this.
She would state the one path that is extremely short does have usually a being that stays there. It has never interacted with us.
Saber!
It's probably not. It's probably not. I think.
And the one furthest from my encampment is a path that is quite long and disconnected from all others, just as the people who are there are disconnected.
That's where we need to go.
So,
The question is, the question is, what sort of deal did this thing make with the dragon to get it to back off?
Dragons like hordes.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
A lot of times,
Whatever
it's probably a horror type deal. So maybe the Spore Mother has something that the dragon wants.
wanted, so it probably was like, I give you X, you give me X. Okay, cool. You guys would know that since it is a black dragon, it is lawful evil, so it does follow a code of its own volition.
I think that might be a Here's the thing. It's the only path that has something we know is lawful on it, thus it can be reasoned with.
The people that are disconnected is what we are looking for.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sorry, that seems kind of obvious.
Yeah, it's fair. No, it's fair. Ellie's just stupid. Anyway.
We can always come back, right? Here's the thing. We can go for the disconnected people, which is so we can drop off Rail, and hopefully it's the people we're hoping for. Hopefully it's not some weird third party that's going to try and murk us.
I would hope not.
You never know.
Oh, please no.
Let's be
This is
real.
what Acrid's been rolling for.
Because I
This
do want to remind people there's no guarantee that this thing was fully an accident. If somebody wanted to do this out of a vile volition, there might be a third party just running around. Just because we haven't run into one yet doesn't mean there isn't. So,
Right.
But it's on the same path as the group that you're actively trying to get to for the goblins.
All I'm saying still is we don't know what we'll run into. It's not a complete guarantee. That's all I'm trying to say. Nothing more, nothing less.
All right.
But it does make sense to at least go what Anya was saying towards that area. We can always double back.
Yes.
Hopefully it's what we're wanting.
Yeah. I have
a plan.
Oh god.
I have a plan that isn't selfish, that requires the dragon's help.
Oh no.
It's a simple actually it literally just involves, hey, can you fly us to X place? It might be much easier than walking everywhere.
Keep in mind the trees. The reason why Crackerus hasn't just flown off without y'all has been because it has been stated by the DM, unless it's changed here, I don't know, that the shrubs kind of keep flight to that type of limitation, to a very limited amount, if I remember correctly. If you wanna, I mean, I'm not the DM, but
Sorry,
So-
I'd forgotten about that detail. Thank you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
y'all can't leave by flight. Trust me, the harpies would have dipped long ago if they could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's I guess, like, I know from what it sounds like, that's not what you were exactly asking to leave the island. It sounded like you were just wanting to, like,
I
fly
did not say
from A to
that.
point B.
I
Yeah.
meant
Yeah,
I
where
meant
do you
to.
wanna
Yeah.
go?
No, I meant just it would be easier to get places because dragons could fly.
Yeah.
They can
yeah,
go a
yeah.
whole lot faster.
Yeah, but the question is, would the dragon even be willing to do that?
Yeah. That's
That
Like,
is the
what would
question.
it
It's worth-
get
but
in
it's worth-
return?
I can think of a few things.
Okay.
Not what you're
I'm
thinking
scared.
of.
I'm still scared because it's someone trying to make a bargain with a dragon. That's just the general fear.
I don't think
It's
that's
lawful,
anything
therefore it's
someone should do.
reasonable.
Oh gosh.
Lawful.
That does not mean what you think it means.
It has its own code. It's just whether or not y'all can figure it out.
Whatever. Anyway, we can discuss this. Anyway, we can discuss this later. We have disconnected people to get.
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all can
Sorry for distracting you. Anyway,
make a motion
Fine.
for the route that y'all want open, and you would just hear, she would just say, when you arrive, they will lower, and they will regrow once you pass.
Okay.
No.
So essentially, if a different group comes in, just because y'all opened it doesn't mean those mushrooms will let them through.
all right.
Well,
So, as this is undoubtedly not the first group that has run into this lady and her control over the swamp. Because, yeah, she would inform you if you want to open another route, it will be 10 mushrooms.
10?
10.
10 more?
10 more.
You know, I'm just gonna put this out there because you see, I really hate the idea of somebody charging me things. What if we just kill her? Anyways, guys, that's a funny thought. So we go, right?
Who's the one who comes up with dumb plans now?
No, I'm joking. Mine's more of a joke. What?
Are you sure about that?
You can certainly try.
No, we don't
trying to
have the
get a deal
equipment
with
for
Dragon.
Honestly, no, Dragon would be harder than the Sport Mother, I feel like. But no, this would not be a smart fight to pick, obviously. We've seen how many little minions with this little guy person Fang has.
Sigh. Anyway.
I call bullshit on the 10 mushrooms thing.
Y'all found 5 in one day. It's not that big of a deal.
2 nat 20.
Acrid, you gotta
No,
remember.
the big deal is the fact that it's probably going to keep increasing.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like
100
Oh.
mushrooms.
100 mushrooms. Yeah, dude, they would. They would.
First it was 5, then it was 10, then next is probably going to be either 15 or 20, assuming it's doubled and or adding 5 each time.
Alexander Hamilton taught me one thing in that musical.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna let that insinuation speak for itself. I'm not going any further with that.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
True Hamilton people. They'll understand. They'll understand. If you know Hamilton, you know you know.
Oh boy.
If you don't, I don't know
Yeah,
what
no,
to tell you.
Yeah, so I don't. Anyways, oh man.
For the uneducated, can somebody please enlighten us?
In the chat.
Yeah, it's definitely done better in comments. So let's just say for 4 reasons you do not want it being said out loud.
So, you guys will, my chair has sunk. I am sad.
It's
You
not
guys will, huh?
At least it's
Oh
not
no,
broken.
it is breaking.
Brother,
Uh-oh.
you just got this one.
I did
No.
not.
No?
I did not. This is not new.
Okay.
This is.
This is actually a decently long time that this chair has lasted.
It's tried.
It feels like you're always replacing the chairs. I don't know at this point.
I mean, that's not inaccurate. I usually am because I break chairs. I break things in general.
He does. It annoys me.
I literally have a fund set aside purely for fidgets.
Fair enough.
Okay, that was just the...
You guys would, however, then be able to keep going as y'all would travel back, leaving the Spore Mother's encampment and walking the same damn path for the fifth time?
umpteenth time.
Fourth time on the same one track of land.
Yep.
Tracking my beloved.
We've traveled how many days in the swamp so far, by the way? Just to keep that in mind.
Y'all have traveled 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be day 5.
Okay, and we have a total of 5 NPCs that we have to feed, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 5. And you said how many
Okay.
days again?
I'm double checking how many NPCs that you guys have to feed, because I know the goblins will feed themselves.
Yeah. We have 3 PCs, we have Savart, and we have Lulu, and then Rusty eats for himself, and from my understanding...
Ozara takes care of Aimon.
Yeah, Aimon kind of has his own... Doesn't he literally have his own little stash of food? That, like,
Yes.
you got
Yes, he
for him?
does.
Yeah, yeah.
I unironically, I find that shit to be, like, fucking hilarious. That Aimon has his own little stash.
But,
of food that's not safe, but they're like, Aimon can eat it.
How many days was it again? I'm double checking that what you said.
5.
5. Okay, so that's 25 then. Okay, so 25 pieces of I think the ones that is older is the wolf rations. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes. Hey man, y'all might have to start worrying about food. Y'all are sub 300.
Oh, we're at 276. Oh no. Whatever will we do?
Anyways. As you guys would keep traveling, you guys would travel for about 2 days, rapidly approaching the... What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's not even that late. Cool. Y'all are gonna get further than I thought.
Let's go.
Oh god!
Also, I looked into something, by the way. Fun little fact, because way back, Reed asked a question that you forgot to answer, but I did the research anyways to kind of help out with it. The answer to the question about Laurence and how he'd probably be faring in this, it has been mentioned that some camels have actively learned to evolve to deal with snowy terrains. So,
neat.
There is also the fact that animals similar to camels, like moose, because apparently meese is actually incorrect plural for moose. Apparently it's just moose, like sheep. Apparently moose also can handle swampy areas because their hooves act like toes, and they basically just like split the hoof in half, essentially, kind of is the best way I know how to describe that, so they can get better grounding to deal with the like murky terrain. And there's a few other animals like that can do that. I don't know if if normal camels can do that, but even if Laurence couldn't, if you give him enough time, he probably could.
Awesome.
Fucking...
Camel toes naturally split because of the sand that they usually walk on, so that they can get that extra surface area. So yes, Laurence would be able to walk perfectly fine.
Sick. Yeah, so he's chilling. He's just not in his normal heat habitat bit. Like, it's more the temps that probably are fucking with him, if anything else.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna be real again. Occasionally, Ellie just hears, "Where's the sand?" Like,
Lol. I'm sure there's sand somewhere else. Probably.
I'll hold you to that.
No, we don't have sand here. We have a little on the shore, but there's
to me.
there's
I
a little
haven't
on
been
the
here
shore.
very long.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Laurence, presumably.
Laurent looks at you, Alma, with the most
Yeah.
head empty, no thoughts look.
Yeah, he
There is
definitely
nothing going on behind them eyes.
he definitely takes a look at Laurence, giving him that look, looks back at Ellie, and just goes, "Yeah, right."
And I thought I was crazy for talking to ghosts.
He can speak. In my
Sure.
head.
Yeah.
In my head.
No, I believe.
You know, there's a word for that.
Yeah, no. This is magical. I'm sorry, it's a magical connection. Just kind of like nudges you lightly, like.
Yes.
Like, yeah. It's proud of you.
Bro,
Can I
I'm
give him like
so
a grimace smile and like a small thumb up, like proud of you?
Oh boy.
dude, I'm so glad I made Laurence this small little catalyst to people just thinking Ellie's insane.
I feel like it was already like happening from session 1 though, because the spear to the can, and then eventually Volan, and then everything else.
It has been this perfect storm of everything, just causing people to think there is something wrong with Ellie's head.
In reality,
I mean, yes.
you're only partially right.
There's nothing wrong with her. She's just a little stupid.
She's a little unique.
Very much of an airhead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of
Yes,
air.
the question is whether it's hot air or empty air.
I thought I was playing the airhead.
We have 2
No,
airheads. to
I
be
always
fair.
play the stupid people.
Oh boy. Am I
Usagi is a rare exception.
Usagi had his moments. He had like 50-50s. He had some moments where he turned on his head, and then there was moments where I sat there as a DM and went, "What do you mean you're gonna do that? What do you mean?" It was like 50-50.
What do you
Called
mean?
calculated
Even
risks.
working.
Complicated
Anyway.
math. Yeah, you're right.
Ellie is very much there's 2 brain cells problem. They're both racing for 9th.
I
Wait,
thought
racing
you
for
were gonna
what?
say something way different.
But I didn't catch the last word. What did you say?
They're both in a race for 9th place.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Nitz, you need to tell me what you thought I was gonna say.
my heart dropped. I thought you were gonna say they're both racist, and I was just sitting there like, no, wait.
No!
Like L is the opposite of that, given how.
Yeah, I was like, that's so contradictory. Like, is it like a negative and a negative is making the positive, which is why she's not racist? Or like, what's the situation
No!
here?
Moving on, no. Stepping away from that topic
Yes,
quickly.
Wow.
Rapidly stepping away from that, you guys would pass the T section, the one extra little spot that Nitz personally is guessing is Saber. And y'all weirdly got probably what is a confirmation of Saber being that way in the fact there is a thing that is usually there that has never once interacted with the Spore Mother's people. They have just ignored them.
Oh.
Sounds like Saber.
Yep.
Dude, Saber was like, where's the most inconvenient spot for me to put my camp? Here, I'll put it on a dead end.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's not necessarily inconvenient.
technically it's only like his spot is only like a 5-day walk from the entrance, if that is him. Which, like, he tries his best. He's like usually within some number of days of something, either the entrance or a safe place. He's like, I'm here. I'm always at my camp, motherfucker.
Alright.
As y'all would walk, you guys would enter you guys would see the mushrooms for the area y'all need to travel drop.
How many days have we traveled?
1, 2.
Because Ozara is actively trying to do things.
Right, yeah. Give me your religion religion checks and histories.
Right, so far it's been 5 because of the rations. I just had to count a bit ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys you can now remove 2 more sets.
2 more sets. Okay.
And then a 3rd set, because you guys will enter the offshoot that you guys have been looking for. So it's 3 days of travel.
Okay. So that's 15. So we're now down to 261 wolf rations. Guys, we're running really low. We might need emergency rations.
So I need to roll 3 days?
Yeah, 3 days.
Okay. History.
Get all of Anya's history and checks before the next encounter.
Oh boy.
There's an encounter, yes.
Damn.
Look at y'all getting encounters. Aren't you happy? No? That's too bad.
Yeah.
So that is...
Die.
2 24s for history.
Okay.
Okay.
And the highest religion is 22.
Okay, so the 22 in religion, it, again, same story. You start, like, and then gone. It's like she's pulling the definition of slamming into a brick wall until the brick wall gives up.
Yes. This is in fact the case.
The fuck was the ice?
I'm sorry, my bad. Those were peanuts. I was pouring some peanuts into like a bowl.
I was gonna say.
My bad. I didn't think you would pick that up.
My man.
I was gonna say, I don't think that was ice. I'm pretty sure that was peanuts, because I hear the same noise when you start emptying out your peanut containers.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you still have a shit ton of.
I know. I'm working on it.
It's seasoned, dry, roasted peanuts.
Man's sitting here saying he's out of snackies. Problem, he's got snackies. He just doesn't eat them.
No, I'm sorry. I like peanuts. I can't eat. No. I gotta take a break from peanuts every now and then.
Forget that.
Let's go to the store and get different snackies.
Get cashews.
But that's money. Moving on.
Snack. I only get snackies when you do.
I think she's trying to tell you something, Acrid. I think she's trying to tell you something. I really feel like it's just Anya with just a big sign like being held out, like, take me to the store, get me snacks, please, something, anything.
Starving over here.
Also, Issa, I heard you say something. I heard some audio come from you. I don't know what you said. I apologize.
I didn't say much. I was like, oh,
Oh,
or something like that.
I want to make sure I wasn't talking over someone.
So you guys would get. As you guys would waddle and wander.
What does she remember?
Oh yeah, memory. Sorry. Ozara remembers most of her. She would remember, at least for the first history check. it would be that the bulk of her learning was not taught by any, like, the bulk of her learning when it came to her care for bodies and her, like, knowledge of how to handle the dead, she would realize it wasn't taught to her it was really taught to her by her mother. Her mom taught her basically everything she knows about, like, how to take care of the dead, how to bury, what to do with death rites. Which she also remembers that her mom was gone a fair amount of the time and if you needed to find her, you didn't, like, wander around the house and look, you just started walking towards the church. Because you're like, if she's gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be there. Which, it was a church that had a, like, colossal graveyard. That's one of the things you remember is... It was a weird thing of she walked through a giant graveyard, and while some people would get freaked out by it, to her it was just second nature. To be in this area just filled with death.
Yeah.
Because that's where her mom worked. And she never really went to, like, from what she remembers, the next thing that she would remember is she never really went to where her dad worked. From what she was told, she wasn't, like... She found out vaguely that he ran a big building. Like, her mom would sometimes point out the large fuck-off building that her dad worked in. Or worked. Like, from what she would vaguely find out in the... Like, yeah, no, that's your dad's building. You don't go there. If you need something, send the robot. Like, don't go there. Because now it's one of those things of now being a bit older, her brain would piece out, right, yeah, no, that was probably a casino.
I probably wasn't allowed in there anyway.
No, you wouldn't have been able to get through the door. They'd have been like, yeah, no. Go home before I lose my job.
Go home, small child. We can't guarantee you are who you claim you are.
Yeah, no, so... That's where she always was aware. So she would always just send, the robot known as basically Sebastian.
Yeah.
To walk over there, and then he'd walk back and do menial tasks around the house until he was needed somewhere to deliver a message or some fucking thing. That robot was nearly doing something, like every minute of the day he was doing something. Meanwhile, her personal robot that walked around with her would normally sit idle for like 10 hours a day, just not really having to do much of anything. Because she'd always be within line of sight.
Probably studying.
Studying, or just general, just a child existing. Or doing something. The most it'd have to do was change what wall it was standing at. Or head through a door with you so it knew where you were. But she remembers, like, her mom having to do a lot of... She had to talk to a lot of people a lot of the time. Like, there was a lot of just random times she just got home late because it was like, all right, I got stuck talking to a family for any number of reasons. But yeah, she remembers that her family was a very active bunch of people. Like, her parents were always doing something, usually. Or they were around seeing what she was doing. Because she was often... It was one of those things of, because she had the robot with her, they weirdly had faith in her not getting in trouble or not doing something stupid. Because she wasn't exactly a child that was like, I'm a, like, grab a fork and stab this outlet and see what happens. She didn't do that.
She also just doesn't strike me as the type of child to try to do something like that. Because I'm gonna be real. As dumb as she is right now, it's only that way because she has no memories.
Correct. Which is where these memories are starting to come from. And she'd noticed some of the readings of books that she's looking at in her own memories.
Mm-hmm.
The book is blank. But she's reading it as if it has something on it. So she remembers the action of reading the book. She does not remember what was on the book.
It's got invisible ink. It's shining UV light on it.
Do we even have UV lights? Well, what's the closest we have to a
purple
UV
light
light?
around, any purple light around, guys?
I mean, I guess there's technically, like, see invisibility. Like, there's a spell. Actual UV light.
Anyways.
Dude, if we make an artificer that makes UV light for the first time in this world, we are rich.
Oh boy.
My God.
Hey, all I'm saying.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that. That's what you would remember over the course of those 2 days. A lot of little information of...
That's something.
Yeah, she is starting to piece out more and more of the puzzle pieces of who am I? So she's now starting to realize, like, her dad worked at a casino. Working at is a way to put it. He might have run the bitch. She's not sure. She never really got that type of information.
He probably did run it if she's going to assume anything, because the phrasing, "that's your dad's building,"
Yeah.
is very specific.
Yeah. Which, that being known that, like, oh yeah, like your mom was... You remember also your mom wearing, like, very specific clothing? Like, she doesn't remember the meaning of the clothing. And probably as a kid, also, you just didn't know the meaning. Because your mom just probably... It was like almost like, yeah, this is just what I wear type of thing. But while she wore that specific outfit, there was very... Like, she basically saw no other... Like... No other workers of the church seemed to wear the same outfit.
Which implies a very unique position.
So yeah. But she was almost always at the graveyard, tending to something or talking to some family. Is where she was most often found most days. So yeah. While the rest of you guys are traveling through the swampy marshlands, upon now entering the offshoot that leads y'all to the disconnected people, it would also be about this time that Krakarus and Ozara and everybody else really would notice a person walking down the path towards y'all.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh boy.
A particular wood carver which y'all have encountered
Grandma!
a number of times.
Ozara is suddenly very excited.
We're in her domain.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Someone has
Ozara's gonna settle this once and for all.
Okay.
Ozara excitedly just, Grandma!
Heck. Anyways, Annabella, don't you have a totem you need to get fixed?
I'm gonna be real. You calling her a hag, Crackerus?
Uh-oh.
He's called her this multiple times. This is nothing new.
Yeah, she does her general reaction, which I've always forgotten. She does kind of like, it's a visible pause of like, I'm just gonna ignore it. It's not worth it. She also just doesn't seem to be able to make a verbal reaction.
Yeah.
So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Respect your elders. What the
You
fuck?
think he has respect?
The physical at being called a hag is enough to tell you she's not a fucking hag.
He doesn't. Have you not learned this man does not trust humans?
How rude! You think I would have taught you? You think I would have taught you that they're not all terrible?
You're an exception so far. You're the only human I haven't wanted to shoot yet.
Grandma's been nothing but nice to us.
Yes.
And I appreciate them. But the magic isn't
And
normal.
yet you still disrespect her.
The magic isn't normal.
It's normal where
Neither
I
is a
come
male
from.
harpy.
Magic is perfectly
Indeed.
normal where I come from.
You're not from my island.
I'm just saying that magic isn't an obvious indicator of... Never mind.
You're from the Fae. It's different. The humans that came here... You know what? I'm not bothering.
No, never mind.
Oh boy.
Crackers will
Oh, boy,
walk off.
party
You guys
infighting.
can deal with it.
Oh, great. Oops. I was just trying to go to bat.
No, as a
Oops.
player, it's completely fair.
Oh, as a player,
Yeah,
everyone here is
yeah.
as like the DM, everyone
yeah.
here is justified. This is just a fun thing of, it's like a Mollis and Usagi moment of the
Where neither of them
characters.
is wrong, but they just grind each
Not-
other's gears.
Yes.
Yeah, no one here is wrong in how they view the other's actions. It's
Yeah.
just perspective is one hell of a bitch.
Different cultures, different environments they grew up in, different environments they've lived in. There's gonna be stuff like this. Don't worry, I'm not taking this stuff personally. Nah, dude, I'm vibing. I'm chilling.
Ozara is grumpy because Elmith isn't listening to reason.
First,
Nor is he explaining his side of things.
Ellie is just insulted that he's insulting humans.
Oh yeah, no, Ellie has every reason to feel that way. He has explained his side of things a few times. He's
No, I
he's
get
not
it.
the person to re-explain over and over.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
It's just Ellie doesn't like it.
Nah, that's fair. It's completely valid.
Okay. So,
And Bella got
Hey.
this broken totem that he pulling out.
she
It's just a
takes
bunch of
it
splitters.
kind of sadly, like, my totem.
I'm
Like that
sorry,
little
ma'am.
She'd
Sorry,
make a
ma'am.
motion. She'd make a motion with that look of like. It's almost that kind of look of not the first, certainly isn't the last kind of look.
That thing of I'd rather it be the totem than you.
Yeah, no, really. Like, she motions like she would then, as if to emphasize her point of kind of like making a little hand gesture of it's fine. She would then just pull out 5 more totems for you to
What?
pick one.
5?
She pulls out 5 different totems that you can pick from.
Holy shit.
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
This is why we love Grandma.
Clearly.
dude, I feel like it's like as players, she's great. Some of the characters, no.
Ozara, full send. I love this woman.
Ellie appreciates her for being a fellow old lady.
100% Woodcarver Grandma has saved Ozara's ass on a number of occasions.
Yep.
I believe it.
So, okay, this is where we're gonna get. I'll grab a list. And because I'm not feeling particularly secretive on the effects, I'm just gonna
you
send.
actually get to know what they are beforehand?
Yes, unfortunately.
Wow.
I mean, technically, I shouldn't tell you what they do beforehand.
That you probably should.
I won't actually. I will simply send what they look like.
All right.
I will send the name of the totems. Essentially, is what I'm going to be doing here.
All right.
I really hope you don't pick one of these.
What does that
I really,
mean?
really hope you don't pick one of these. Take that in whatever way you want to.
Oh
It's either
boy.
going to be really good or really bad.
Or it's really not helpful.
Really good or really bad.
Okay, so there is several totems here. Okay, and then what have I done? What is open? What is this? No, close that. Go away. I accidentally clicked on a different icon other than Discord.
Brilliant.
So you have 5 different totems. These are your options. Annabella.
To read it out for
Ready.
people, there's the Totem of the Wood Wraith, Totem of the Shadow Child, Totem of the Lost Herbalist, Totem of the Lantern Shade, and Totem of the Bog Flame.
Okay.
Yes. Some of these, one of these, I can say actually, became available because y'all entered the swamp.
I'm guessing
Okay.
the bog flame.
Correct. That is one of the later
right.
region totems.
Okay.
Technically, I can just say it on my list. It's number 46.
Jesus fuck.
Oh no, he's got a list that's like 100.
Yeah, I got 100 totems y'all can get.
How did you come up with all this? Anyway, that's impressive.
He had a lot of time.
It's fair.
We also have
I'm-
a homebrew illness sheet that we made, and there's like 100 of those too. No, 87. I never fully made 100. I need to come up with some more. One day. I haven't touched it in
Y'all
2
don't
years.
understand. These two have way too much time.
I have too much time
mean-
at work.
Yeah, same. That's it. That's that. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
My statement remains the same.
Okay. So, Annabella.
Yeah.
Which one?
Don't do the villain hand thing.
Which one?
Don't do the Gendo Ikari maneuver.
One of these
The
will
fuck
kill
you say to
you.
me?
The Gendo. Oh my fucking god! You haven't watched Evangelion. Give me a second.
Of course
gosh.
not.
It's,
No,
I
it's
know
this
what you
post.
mean.
Ethan,
Why do you
one
sound sad? Lisa?
It's
Because he keeps making references no one knows. Stop repeating me.
it's this pose. Like it's the Gendo Ikari pose.
I don't know who that is. Hold up. Let me see.
What now?
That's Shinji's
Oh,
dad.
this guy. Isn't
There
he
we go.
from, was it Full Metal Alchemist?
Don't.
Okay, I just said Evangelion. You're
No,
trolling.
we
Oh,
said
I
it.
thought that was the same show. Like Evangelion and Full Metal Alchemist. Are they not related?
No.
I didn't
No!
know that.
So
I've never watched
completely
either.
different.
Okay.
Okay. I
Dude,
need to
Dude.
take you on a crash course of anime, man.
I probably should actually watch it because I have heard good things about it. I thought they were the same. I'm not gonna lie. I just thought they were the same show.
Okay.
My bad.
How dare you?
so
say Full
cutting
Metal
back to
Alchemist
the
is
person who
else.
needs to make a decision.
We're giving Issa time.
Yeah.
I'm just in between wood. I can't read wood wraith and bog flame.
I dropped it. I found
Which
it.
one did you drop?
Fidget. I dropped the fidget.
At least it wasn't the dice this time.
Yeah.
I can put this out there. If you want to go off theming for yourself, I mean, you kind of already have my lantern.
Well, it
So
might
your
just
Lantern
not even
would
just
kinda
be a
make
lantern.
sense. Lantern and
know.
the flame would make sense in my opinion. That's what I thought you
Yeah.
were gonna go for, one of those two.
That's theming, though. I don't know if that's what's actually speaking to you, but like,
I kind of want the Lost Herbalist.
that's
A
fair.
hard decision.
Yeah, no, like, just pick one. Like, I mean, y'all
Close
might.
my eyes.
You
Closing
need
my
an
eyes.
ammo?
You could do what
I
I
want
do
that.
sometimes.
You can
Roll a
roll a
d6,
d6.
and if it lands on 6, re-roll it.
Okay.
You got this. Bellatro's trained you for this.
I remember rolling dice in Bellatra.
Yeah, there's definitely dice in Bellatra. We all know this.
Okay,
I don't. I've
I'm gonna
never
get the
touched
bog
game.
flame.
I've never played it either.
I have 86 hours in Bellatra.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so you get the bog flame. So I will now do this.
Okay.
As the rest will be taken back by the lady. Okay. As the bog flame totem, as I will mark it. Okay, and then I messed up my
What'd you mess up?
I forgot. I wrote something down wrong.
Oh.
So what's happening?
I'm having to write down what it does.
Okay. Gotcha.
Sorry. I looked at what I had and I was like, wait a minute, no, I forgot a fic. We're good.
Ah, fair
There
enough.
we go. So you can cast dancing lights while you have it. For one.
Uh-huh.
And then
Dancing
once per
lights?
day. Dancing lights, the cantrip. And once per day you can emit 10 feet of bright light around yourself. That can dispel darkness around you for 10 minutes. Meaning if you're caught outside of the shelter, technically, while you have this active, you will be able to see.
Ooh.
Only within 10 feet around you, it will prevent the darkness from the night from making you blind.
Ooh.
Technically,
Ooh,
it's
that'd
just
be
me
useful.
thinking out loud as well, but on another use, if for some reason we do end up fighting someone that uses mana or magic, and they cast something like darkness on you, you should be good to go. That's a whole separate use for it.
Oh, cool.
Dragons can cast
Like-
magic.
What? What? Shut up, Nits.
That's basic knowledge.
Yeah, but you remind people. That's the problem.
My bad, my bad. I'll never speak again.
Cap.
I give it 2 minutes.
So, speak in sign language now.
That still counts as speaking. You didn't specify you wouldn't verbally speak. You said you wouldn't speak.
And technically, your icon's acting up because you can hear you. So you spoke through audio through your keyboard. So moving on. Anyways, progressing away from this bit. Probably.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Where the hell is Crackerus?
Oh, he's just gone. He just continued walking. When he said I'm going, he meant it.
Fucking men. Wait, no. Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait,
difficult
hang
terrain.
on. If he's on his own,
Mhm.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh no.
bye, Crackers.
Bye.
It was nice knowing ya.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Fine.
Wow, he
So-
was so annoyed by me defending fellow humans that he ran off to his death.
I mean,
No, he'll be fine.
It was nice knowing ya.
Bro.
To be fair, this is a guy who doesn't want to be here to begin with. He only went on this journey because his wife was gonna go.
Hell yeah.
He is not here
Alright.
by choice.
So, Crackerus.
None of them are here by choice.
The point proven. He's not gonna have the patience to deal with that.
Okay, so. Oh, wait a minute. Oh boy. Okay, so. The rest of the party would notice that with Crackerus gone, difficult terrain enacts. So y'all have limited time until night falls, and y'all still technically have half a day of travel. Now.
Okay.
So I will give this as the little options out to the party as just an information to be upfront. If the party does not essentially sprint,
Yeah?
y'all will not make it to the next safe house before nightfall.
Alright, so let's sprint. Well, I have a camel to help. I mean, I have a camel that can help some people go faster.
Sure.
Can't we just backtrack?
We could.
I will roll how far you guys are into the day. I hadn't thought about that. Okay, so no, technically, you do not have enough time to backtrack
Oh shit.
to the previous safe house, because the one that's closer is the one forward. And in either case, because essentially, time frame wise, the So you guys will all have to run effectively and figure out. Weirdly enough, Ozara and Imon being up front is extra helpful because the two of them are able to will be hopefully able to figure out where not walk. Especially Imon, because he's got 4 paws. So if the ground gets fucky underneath him, then he knows to move away. Which you guys were just kind of heading in a straight line for today for the most part, with some offs and ons, so it's should be fine. I will need con saves from basically everyone.
Oh boy, here we go.
Except
come on.
for the corpse, kind of? I don't know. Corpse is weird.
Corpse technically doesn't breathe.
Yeah, corpse is fine.
Oh, that's a 13.
Okay, cool.
Fuck. It's not good.
No, probably not, but you'll be fine. You'll figure it out. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to close that tab. I need that open. Annabella, what's your con save?
Oh. It's an 8.
Damn it. Lulu almost got a nat 1.
Oh, thank goodness you didn't get that one, Lulu.
Yeah. I don't know why I rolled that for. Ignore that. Ignore that. Rusty's fine. Literally can't get exhaustion. It's a robot.
A robot with organs.
No. Okay, cool. Everybody's fine. Wait, no, not. Never mind. I lied.
Uh-oh.
Annabella, you're not fine. Annabella, give me a different con save.
Uh-oh.
You'll be fine. I hope. That fucking bog totem might come in fucking clutch randomly. Might come in clutch way sooner than I thought it would. Issa, I need another con save.
Go for 3.
I don't have the second one yet, I don't think. Unless I just
I'm
missed
gonna
it.
get a nat 1. I just know it. I just know I'm gonna get that one.
No, you won't. How the fuck do you call that? Issa!
Did she get a nat 1?
Issa called a nat 1 and got a nat 1.
I told you.
There's no fucking way, Issa. You can't.
Foresight.
That's what
I call
Balatro does
up-
to you when you play for over 80 hours. You start calling stuff.
Is this my sign I should go to the casino?
It might be. I don't. Actually, I don't know. You rolled a nat 1. Wait, no. You may have predicted it, but you rolled a nat. I don't know.
I can predict against my odds. And then get money that way.
How the fuck you call upon misfortune? How do you call upon misfortune? How
I
do
just know.
Annabella,
I just-
blessed by Katsu.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'll manage.
Alright. Yeah. Hey. So as Annabella's having to move semi-fast, Annabella starts feeling his lungs starting to freak the fuck out. And Annabella's little coughing fits spasms violently, causing Annabella to honestly, Annabella also fuck, give me a dex save.
Oh gosh.
Because of the humidity and the coughing, top of the strain to your lungs.
Yeah, no, I need to see Annabella. How well are your legs holding? You vertical?
16.
You're vertical. You don't fall into the fucking water.
Thank God.
But however, you do incur 1 level of exhaustion, and you're pretty sure you should drink one of those tonics tonight.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, that the tonic ran out also. Like, it's like the tonic was coming near its end of its like little 2-week mark where it can help you. So cool. You guys then, as the night will be descend with like probably at best like 20 minutes till it's fucking pitch black outside and y'all can't see a damn thing.
Oh, great.
Except you guys will get to the safe house. And I think at that point y'all will have caught up to Crackerus, who would have just been there. Who would have gotten there with like an hour before sundown, because there's really not that much time left when y'all travel for 2 days worth.
Yeah.
So he gets there, and there's like an hour-ish left, and everyone else shows up like 40 minutes later.
Yeah, he's probably just near the front, just working on arrows.
Alright.
Ozara just walks past him.
He doesn't care. Fair enough.
Ellie also just walks past him.
Mm-hmm.
She's in a mood.
Fair enough. You can wait for everybody
I
to go
crack
before he
ass.
goes in.
I'm sorry, you fucking what?
Hi, crack ass.
I'm sorry, you
Hi,
fucking
crack
what?
ass.
He gives you a nod.
Annabella's dying, okay? He needs
No,
to
it's
drink
fair.
another tonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, jinx this tonic.
Laurence pokes his head into the fucking building.
Of course he does.
And then stands there with the door slightly askew.
I was gonna ask, can he even fit into the door frame? Camels are kind of wide. They're kind of big creatures.
No, he can't! That's why he's just got, like, it's just his neck and his head at an angle looking in at you guys, just going, wow, y'all look comfy in there.
That's such, you gotta suck for Laurence though, because every night, because if anything ever comes up, it's just getting attacked. Like,
You know he can just come back, right?
yeah, no, like it can, yes. It's just, but like, it's still a creature. Like, fear is still a thing.
You
it can
really-
feel. Have you ever heard about the one D&D player who kept sending their familiar to go into horrific areas to scout it out, and the familiar started building trauma because it kept getting sent into death situations and brutally
God.
murdered. So at one point they had to start bribing the pet, the familiar, because it refused to go into areas for the wizard, to the point where the familiar eventually turned on the wizard trying to kill it, and it was a boss fight when they summoned the familiar, because they had to fight the familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Still creature.
Yeah, so really, I'm gonna be real, the camel, Laurence, is really, like, it's the thing of, like, his front legs are at the door, his neck is off, like, to the right side where the door opens, and then he's just looking in at everybody.
Oh,
like, this fucking L-shaped ass neck angle, just looking at everybody. And then he eventually fucks off and lets the door shut. Like, he really just sits there and lets the door be open, which causes y'all to be able to see the darkness really just creeping in towards the building. And it's the most just like, Laurence, fucking go outside. Laurence, close the door. Motherfucker.
I don't even feel like it's Laurence's fault. I feel like he should be dismissed at that point. Just like, no, don't let the camel die.
Let me check Find Steed. Let me check how Find Steed works. Can I just, like, snap my fingers and he disappears?
I don't know.
I have no idea how Find Steed works, dude. Unironically, you're the first person to ever cast it.
Yeah, we.
I don't see him. I don't see a dismissal option.
Huh. I mean, it's a
Okay, that probably means that if it dies, it can't come back.
I think
What?
it states that it can.
Oh wait, here
resummon.
it is. Found it. You can dismiss your steed as any time as an action. So I could just pop. So I could just snap my fingers.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Poof. There we
Dude, Laurent really sits there and stares at you and lets the darkness creep in, and he's like, "Desummon me, damn you!" And then he's
Also, when-
desummoned.
Also, when it drops to 0 hit points, you can still summon him back.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
It does say that. So I can't get rid of him.
Oh yeah, no, Find Steed is now just permanently the only thing you can summon is Laurence.
I don't see a problem with this. It's
Dude,
very funny.
I can't wait for you to cast Find Greater Steed. You get Laurence, but he's got a helmet. Sorry, a top hat. It's now a top hat and a bow tie.
Caught him on his way to his date. Come on, man. Interrupted.
Dude.
He's gonna go meet Belle.
This fucking bow tie that just sits there on his neck with no proper connections. But yeah, you guys would be able to exist having gotten a new totem and being able to head for head for the cut-off people, who y'all assume are the goblins. At least you hope they're the goblins.
Hopefully.
With and that and I was trying to remember. Yeah, as y'all be able to keep traveling as I get to fucking pull up the map again, because I got to figure out where the fuck y'all are going. 1,
Fair.
2, 3, 4. Alright. So there's technically 4.5 more days of travel with everybody together.
Gotcha.
Otherwise it's 9.
Understood.
Okay.
Yeah. As weirdly enough, that allowed me to proc how fucking how Annabella's I sprint for a day mechanic is. You get to see how your fucking lungs are hang up. It's like the most like, how do you do for the running? Okay, you don't get exhaustion from the running. Do you get exhaustion because you can't breathe?
Yeah, I can only imagine how hard it is for him specifically to try to run.
Oh yeah.
And with how
Dude,
big
it's the most-
he is.
He's like, I'm a fly. His wings. The fuck you are.
Yeah.
That's honestly why Ozara is upset with Almith right now. Not because he left, not because of what he said to Grandma. The fact that he left us so that Annabella had to run.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she's upset right now.
Annabella could
Fair
like
enough.
fly, but it's not really like flying. He has to glide, and that's not gonna be nearly as fast as sprinting.
Dude, can moth folk not fly?
No, it's only gliding with the description.
Yeah,
Like he descends like 5 feet per whatever, but not actually like fly.
It's really silly because...
That's why I don't fly.
Apologies.
It's all good.
My bad. I like you would say something. I was like, okay, I think she's done, and I begin, and it was like, no, you're still speaking. My bad. No, I'm being hasty. Apologies. I was gonna add on to that because the Diamondback, like what you were saying, can't fly, but the Vespucin race, which is the bee people, can, even though they have smaller wings. For some reason, they're wasp
like the
people.
Start of the bee movie.
Yeah. I think we've only used that race one time, but like we used it for a one shot. But yeah, no, it is really stupid that the moth people can't because they get massive wings. Like they get similar sized wings to what the harpies do.
Sorry. No, you can fly. You can fly. You're a fly. You have wings.
So, am I hearing a DM override? Is that what
gosh.
I'm hearing?
I think that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I'm sorry. If you are a race that goes, I have wings, like if someone's like, hey, I want to be like a flying ant thri-crane, I'm like, okay, then you specifically, because you have wings, your body evolved to have wings, you can fly. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck is this? I can glide. What? Then how do you go up? How you go up? How you ascend to glide?
Yeah, you have a point there.
Are you climbing
Yeah,
a tree every time you want to go somewhere? Duh. Yeah, no, that's DM override because that's fucking goofy. That.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So yeah, I guess give yourself a movement of a flying speed just equal to your walking speed.
Yeah.
That just feels fair.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you,
I guess Mr. DM.
Yeah, if you ever increase your walking speed, I guess you fly faster. I wouldn't recommend it right here, but if you wanna. Fucking just Annabelle, I'm a fly, crashes into the water.
I believe I can fly. I believe.
Dude, I'm sorry. I just pictured Annabella going, I believe I can fly. They watch Annabella make it all of 20 feet. He starts violently seizing from coughing. And then just crashes into the water and is never seen again.
Dude.
Oh dear.
Dude, like when you say violently seizing, my brain goes to like full body spasming type of like full
like,
shutdown.
Like his coughings can fucking do that. I've already canonized that before.
Yeah.
It can.
Ooh.
It's just his body's like, there's not enough air to fucking do anything. We're going down.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can function usually.
He's also in pain every single day because of his class.
Yeah, no.
And Osmond.
You know, Osmond was like, haha, guess what? You can't die from your disease. Have a terrible day. Deuces.
Ouch.
For reasons I won't disclose yet.
Yeah, I hope you disclose them at some fucking point.
They will bees.
They will be bees. They will be bees.
Ark.
This is good news. We can be bees.
Anyways, with the party continuing to travel, I'll roll see if anything else happens. Wow. And also, I just want to get y'all to the place at this point.
Fair enough.
And then that's where we'll end up.
Excellent.
Is there fucking nothing? I swear to God, these tracks are just silent. There's nothing. There ain't a damn thing moving.
Nothing moving. I feel like the party's freaking silent too.
Yeah, probably.
If nothing pops up in the encounters, there's nothing to say, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
I do feel like there would have been normally idle chatter. I know at least Crackers is definitely not talking. Not this time.
yeah.
Ellie's not talking to him either because he was rude earlier.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like the thing is like normally he would at least engage in idle chatter if there is any. I'm saying like at least I know for him he wouldn't engage with anything. Like he's done.
Ellie will try to patch things up next session, I swear.
Fair enough.
As you guys keep traveling, the swamp is just uncomfortably quiet. Like there's just nothing. There's very little. There's occasionally just movement of the water, but you can't tell if it's something in the water or if it's just the water rippling from just ground from y'all walking.
Yeah.
As you guys would be able to reach, as I can say, that you guys would be able to get to the last bit of travel for this little trek down this really, honestly, rather long. As you guys are essentially at the farthest northern point of the swamp, because you guys can kind of see, like in the distance, like the Black Roots wall. As y'all have traveled 4.5 days, so you can account for that in your food management.
4.5.
So it'll technically be 5, because you guys will stop at the encampment.
Alright, so another 25. Okay, cool.
And as y'all would get there, you guys would be able to see that this encampment looks old, if that makes sense. Like it looks like an encampment that was built before this shit happened, and it's still here.
Alright.
It's hit the hardest holdout of I'm still standing. Fuck you.
Fair.
And you guys can see, as I will end off, as you guys see what looks like a small little group of goblins standing up on the walls, aiming what looks like a makeshift ballista at you.
Ah, crap.
Yep, here we go. See
And
why I don't like these
that's where we're
guys.
going to end off.
Alright.
Oh, I know what I want to do.
For one of murder camp. Thank you guys for watching this episode. We will see you guys in the next time. If you want to find more stuff like Deadwood, right now we do have the Frostbite campaign currently going on in the second channel, Lost Shipyard. But if you want something that's a little bit different, a little taste from what we've done in the past with this group, we do have the Roman Harbor campaign, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. 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 Bye.